My name is Johnn Noflin. Hebrew name Yakanai, aka Mr. Glasses. I, Mr. Glasses 48. I'm here at Tulane Medical Center in New Orleans, Louisiana, after I fled from Houston, Texas, after talking to the mayor for the fourth time about what happened to me March the 5th with their paramedics in Houston, Texas, Harris County Fire Department medics, and what they did me on March the 5th, to say that here it is a year and 2 months and no one is being held accountable for what happened to me March the 5th. And by them not being held accountable on what they did March the 5th, it allowed some of their workmates to do me the worse than what happened to me March the 5th, to do me worse than that there on August the 27th. And ever since then, I've been subject with all kind of different things happening to me as far as my mental stability. I ended up taking my medication 3 times in 1 hour and didn't realize that that's what I did until I woke up 3 hours later in my vomit. If they wanted to run me crazy, they was doing a good job at it. They came to my house on 2 occasions. One time at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then again at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I fled Houston, Texas then. I fled Houston, Texas and went to Louisiana, where I called the hotline to find out who do you call if 911 let you down. And they told me, you called the right one, baby. And what I mean by they told me you called the right one, baby, they end up sending 2 sheriff cars, 2 ambulances, and a fire truck, and they whiffed me away from my sister's house, because my sister lived in a community where they had a lot of college kids, and a lot of college kids was committing suicide. So they took me and put me in a 5-day hold facility. Yes, a 5-day hold facility. And it was a 5-day hold facility for the mental insane. And I ended up doing almost 5 days. But I didn't do 5 days. I only did 4. Because I called up to my provider, Melina, and let them know that these people was milking their insurance. And they made a phone call to them, and they released me. Now, I'm like, how do people get to do all these different things and do not get, don't nothing happen to them? How is that? How is right wrong and wrong right? Because what happened to me March the 5th wasn't nothing right about that at all. A part of me died March the 5th. And I'm suffering from everything that happened to me March the 5th and August the 27th. My question to the mayor was simple. The question was, why did they stop my ambulance from bringing me to the hospital? What was the reason? What motivated them to stop the ambulance? What they was going to prove to me when they stopped the ambulance? But I'll tell you what they did prove. They proved that my word don't mean diddly. Because they did me this here March the 5th, 2013. And it is 2014. And no one has been held accountable for what happened to me March the 5th. But I'm here to say this. I came here to New Orleans and I went to the FBI about what happened to me March the 5th. Now I'm going back to Houston, Texas to deal with them about what happened to me March the 5th and August the 27th. Because someone has to answer to what happened to me. Because it wasn't right at all. And for the mayor and all her constituents, whatever you want to call them, all of them sit behind that desk when I asked that question, why did my ambulance stop? And ain't nobody had an answer for me and then say next speaker, you tell me, how wrong is that? My name is Johnn Noflin. What happened to me March the 5th and August the 27th, so I can shut up about March the 5th and then have someone call my phone and tell me, nigga, your words don't mean nothing, so you might as well quit it. How fair is that? I'm not scared. I will die for this truth, because the truth has to come out. Because the truth is the truth. Slippery, so lies can't hold on. They just slide off. So all I can say is, good night. Hopefully I feel alright after I leave this hospital with all the illness that I'm having with the headaches and everything from falling in GameStop after having a heat stroke. I done been through a lot in the years of being in Houston, Texas. A lot of racist is going on in Houston, Texas. When you look at everything that I have from 2003 hours of audio and video of everything that happened to me in Houston, Texas. We talking about from having a voucher and them spelling my last name wrong and sending me to all different type of places with a document that's non and void because my last name is spelled wrong. And they waited until the voucher expired, where they could have just spelled my name right and I could have went living my life. But that just go to show you how racist Houston, Texas is. They brought us in well opening arms, but then they shipped us out like we wasn't nothing because they got tired of us. And then they made the good suffer for the bad. But I'm here tonight to let them know I'm going to bring Houston down. I'm going to burn it down because of what they did me March the 7th and August the 27th. March the 5th and August the 27th. I'm from the N.O. That means no bullshit. No games. We real soldiers. I will die for this. Because what they did to me, somebody got to answer to what they did to me. Because I am a handicapped person. And these dudes stood over me to scare me. I'm not easily be scared. Period. My name is Johnn Noflin. Y'all gonna hear my story. Because I'm a tiger. And y'all gonna hear me roar. Because what happened to me March the 5th, and then August the 27th was a tragedy. And y'all heard March the 5th. I haven't even let y'all hear August the 27th. Yes, I got August the 27th on tape too. And I'm here in New Orleans when I should be in Texas. But I'm coming to New Orleans to stay. Fuck Texas. Peas and hair grease.